Hi, my name is Tamika Howard, and I'm doing my proposal slash final project on the impact of students attending on-school learning or in-school learning for the 2021-22 school year. My concern is that a lot of the students have chosen to attend Impact Academy, which is a complete online version of high school and middle school because it's not offered to elementary, but they're able to go to school completely online. And with that, that has caused a decline in enrollment at the majority of the home schools. Some of the teachers were asked if they wanted to transfer to help out with the enrollment because the enrollment went from probably about maybe 2,500 to 5,000. So that's like doubling the amount of students who will be attending. And the reason is why this is an issue is because we feel as educators that a lot of the students will probably not be successful at Impact Academy because of the rigorous studies, but they may be returning again in January. So with that being said, if we have teachers to transfer to accommodate having less students, and then in January, the second semester, if a lot of the students weren't successful and they choose to come back to the home schools, then that can cause a problem for our schools and overcrowded classrooms. And especially with dealing with COVID and everything, we want to make sure that the kids can be successful, the students can be successful, and we want to set up the classroom ratios to the teachers and co-teachers and paras to where each student can be successful being in school in the building versus being an Impact Academy. Now, we want them to be successful at Impact Academy as well. But what my suggestion was, because I am also a parent as well as an educator, it's just that maybe we could hire someone who specifically will monitor the progress of the students who are attending Impact Academy. The way this works is, if you're attending school online at Impact Academy in Henry County, you still have a feeder school, which is your home school. So just because you're attending school online with Impact Academy, it does not mean that it does not affect your school when it comes to graduation, test scores, and things like that, because all students who go to Impact Academy have feeder schools, which is their home school. So like my son, he graduated in 2019, but he attended Impact Academy for 4 years, but he still was a student at Woodland High School, and that's where he graduated from, if you can understand like how the two go together. So that's why my suggestion was that if we can hire someone, maybe with the salary of probably so it would be it could be a part-time employee with the salary of maybe like $15,000 to $16,000, someone who can independently help monitor the progress or non-progress of the students who are actually attending Impact Academy, so that we can gauge the amount of students who may be returning the second semester. With that being said, having teachers to actually transfer, or for us to make the adjustments in the classrooms because more students will be attending Impact Academy, affects our school as a whole when it comes to staff. So if we have more students returning in the winter time to finish out the school year and we don't have the adequate amount of staff, that could cause a major problem. So the audience that I'm speaking to is my principal, the Board of Education, the staff members, and other employees as well. One of the benefits I believe of actually having a plan in place and even a person designated for it is, I feel like the principal and the school district will be able to gauge what type of adjustments that we would need to make prior to the return of the students in January, because all students who attend Impact Academy are required to at least do the first semester. Now, as a parent, I did sign my daughter up for Impact Academy, but when I explained to her that if she went to the school, she would not have the same teachers, which is totally different from virtual learning, she decided that she did not want to attend Impact because she doesn't like change. A lot of parents weren't aware that if they wanted to choose for their students to go to school virtually, they had to choose Impact Academy. So that's going to be another problem within itself. But my proposal is that, again, we hire extra staff members or an extra staff person who can be the liaison between Impact Academy and Woodland High School, so that we would have a better plan on how we can gauge the amount of students or the enrollment increase in the winter time, and as well ensure the success of the students throughout the entire school year. I hope this was informative enough and thank you for watching. Goodbye. My name is Tamika Howard.